They absolutely are. This is going to be a really interesting best of three, so let's get it live already. Vitality on the T side, Astralis on the CT side, and we are on Dust 2 for the first map in a best of three. We're looking out long. Cyrus taking a bit of a charge. That's a nice fight to win. It's Glock versus USP, and he is running to catch Sip. He's going to slink back around the corner, so they nearly would have got him there. That would have been probably a knockout if they could have done that. Instead now, we'll see if they can survive this fight long range. They've picked up one of the USPs, and they can slow it down. The bomb's on the other side. They've sold it. If they walk in now, there's an MTB bomb site. Astralis have completely bought this. They have rotated everyone to the A side, and they're about to be so shocked.
Oh, and there's the planted. But they realize, however, that there is perhaps a gap here. Shoxy's all alone on that B site. There has to come the rotation quickly here from Vitality. They have to get over there to help Shoxy.
Sit knows two are in the middle, so that's a lot of counting going on. Shock's in the corner. He's going to go down. Megas with a big kill. They're defusing the bomb, but it's 10 seconds. And coming in from upper dark, he gets spotted. It's Nivira with the headshot, and no one's defusing now. Dupree, I don't think there's anything he could do. He does not have a kit. 10 seconds is way too long, and it's going to be Vitality to win the pistol round.
So they need to be a little bit patient here, but yeah, without the kit, it means that it's just so difficult to get in here with enough time. They have to find the kills immediately. Xipnix is going to kick things off strong, but he gets traded out, and that's Apex holding strong from the window. They figured out where Device is. It's a 1v1. Apex, no health. But there's no time for Device, and he is going to be forced into the open. Apex was waiting for him.
So I would say normally it's not such a big deal that you win the first 3 rounds after winning the pistol, but right now, I actually think it does make a big difference. So
Absolutely.
Let's see if they can continue here. Up on Catwalk, quick push right into Device, and he's now picked up that AWP, and he's going to continue breaking Nivira and RPK first, and Saibu in with a little bit of a return. Shots in upper dark, and he wins the battle against Dupree. That is great news, because otherwise they were in trouble. 3 versus 3. A retake, but they know Shox is behind them. How do they retake this?
You have to move fast, and losing Xipnix that long is not going to help things. Apex takes Clave's head off, and there it is. In this sort of scenario, Shoxy, however, is in just the nastiest of positions, and we'll see if Glaive can win this. AK versus M4, it's not going to be easy. And Glaive, does he check this corner when he comes around? He's got that other angle, and the timing from Shoxy is impeccable. Swings just as Glaive is checking spawn. That could not have been better. And while Xipnix is going to be able to back off and save this AWP, he's close by. We're going to get a rinse-repeat sort of scenario here from what worked earlier.
Now, let's see, because one of the really impressive things last time they played on the A-bomb side specifically was how good Astralis was at retaking the site. Almost no matter what, they would win those A rounds, so I'm curious how this will play out. RPK goes down. There's Device with a killer. Now they can slow play it. 20 seconds. Going to be a bit of a flash to set it up for Glaive, and he'll take that kill. No problem against Nivira. So not even talking about a retake here. They're just defending the bomb site very well at the moment. 10 seconds on the clock. Apex swings, and actually pretty impressive double kill, all things considered. But time had simply run out here for Vitality, so it'll be Astralis with a second round on the board. Megas is actually playing outside, or was for a minute here playing outside. He's back into the bomb site, but I think they know. They have a very good read on what's coming. The grenade just to sort of warn them, yep, we know what's next. And you could tell how hesitant they are. Nobody wants to be first into this. A grenade lands on top. Oh, but that is a great shot. And another trade. RPK now in a 1 versus 2. This can actually be done. He's going to smoke this up, and he's looking right under, making his way across, and he's got no time to fake it. Dupree might show up to take him down, but he can't actually quite see him. Real interesting. RPK will take him down, and he might be low on health, but all he needs is one missed shot out of Device, and he could somehow win this. 1 versus 3 as well, and that would be absolutely gut-wrenching. He's got the right position, the right idea. Device is walking in, but he does not use the AWP. It's a Deagle instead, and Astralis pick up the round only barely.
Yeah. This should have been done 20 seconds ago, except the bomb gets dropped, and that just throws everything out of whack. And now Glaive has joined up. They're out of utility, though. Can they find a flash grenade anywhere? That would be crucial right now to get back onto this site. Instead, it's just going to be the single smoke, creating a little bit of space. They've got that HE on Glaive as well. He's going to chuck that in, too. Back of the site. Big damage. Nearly takes RPK. That sets it up for Xipnix, and there it is. The retake from Astralis. Picture perfect.
What a crazy world.
And there's Astralis are on fire now.
5 in a row. Yep, they are doing a good job. Oh, is that the deep smoke for CT spawn? This might be a very, very quick execute into the middle. Yep, so they're throwing that all the way from outside of long, and it's going to land. Yep, there we go. But Sip doesn't apparently care about smokes. He's going to take one now. They're getting completely chewed up, so wow. That was, otherwise, that is really, really cool, because obviously normally you'd set up that smoke from the headshot box in the middle, the one that's right in front of Shox here.
Yep.
And you sort of wait, and you wait for it to land, and it's very signaled. you throw it all the way from outside of long, it's there. It bounces off the wall sort of the same way, but it's really quick, and you can have people running out right afterwards. So a little bit shocking that Vitality got caught in such a beautiful fashion there by Astralis.
Adjustments on both sides being made here, and that is the game of cat and mouse. And again, Xyp9x is so good with HEs. So much damage dealt to Vitality already.
They nearly take him down, which is a little bit surprising. It looked like at least he should have been able to do a bit more in return. But yeah, they've got long, which is that's a first step in the right direction, and he's gonna get caught. Oh, Nivira had the right idea, I think. Cyber though gonna be picking up device, and Sip, yep, he is very low. If they realize it's him, a single grenade would probably do it. Glaive is long away, far away, and he's flanking all the way out long. So this is a very, very good fight for Vitality to be winning. Getting that 7th round, I don't think Glaive can do anything. I respect the fact that he's trying, but they know where he's coming from, and source out of bullets. That presents an even further obstacle.
Vitality, they're only interested in pushing towards the site itself. And we've lost one of the flankers as well. Dupree off of Catwalk. Device is still here, though. Oh, what a shot from Nivira! Takes his head off, and Vitality setting themselves up for success here in the first half. They're going to come out ahead in the end with 8 rounds.
Oh, I think they've done very, very well. Normally, we like to say 8-7 is, sort of a sign of a somewhat even game. I really don't think that is the case right now. I'm so impressed. Like, I knew I was going to be something. Vitality are a really cool team to watch, and they have definitely been preparing for this. Their T side is so much better than last time. It's looking so much fresher, and Astralis were not ready for it. 8-7 in favor of the Frenchmen in the first half here on Dust 2.
Vitality are not going to bite. Zywoo, he's already rotating out.
Whoop. There's Magisk with the shot, though. That's important. Those are the flashbangs on the ground. Shox is there. He's going to get the one headshot, but he has been found. They know they're coming in. He's really boxed in at the moment. Magisk will find him. Another couple of kills. Great headshots coming through. 3 of them so far, and looking for more. Nearly getting that one. That's going to at least get him onto the site. Let's see if they can hold it and get the bomb down. Apex is now out on long, and he's about to have a really good angle against them. Swinging wide for the fight here. He's got no cover, though, and Device will take him down. Oh, but Cyber will end the round. No bomb plant. I think I've made it clear right now. I really think Astralis are in trouble. As much trouble as they can get in right now. So if they turn it around, I'm really going to be impressed. Let's find out. Magisk clearing the corner. He's going to get instantly flashed, and now they're going to be pushing in on top. He can't see anything, and Apex actually lands a scout headshot, taking down Dupree. That is wild. He was close with a scout. He should probably have been dead right then and there. Glaive is going to die. I don't even know why he doesn't win that fight. It's an MP9 versus the AK-47, but now Sip sneaking through the smoke, and he's going to get obviously destroyed by Apex. I don't know what he was doing through the smoke either. I'm real confused.
This is just all over. This is just layers on layers, dude. All the times these two teams have played on this map, one against the other, it's mind games on mind games, and then the individual level coming through here. Device needs to make this play happen, but it's not going to. Shoxy catches him out, or half by coming in here. Pistols and Kevlar, they're just not getting up onto bomb site, Sanders. they're getting utterly smashed here. 5 rounds in a row for Vitality on this CT side, and it's not looking like it's going to get any easier here for Astralis. They're not getting onto bomb sites. They're losing all of their duels, and they're not as effective with utility either. So Astralis right now just feel kind of lost to me. Uncharacteristic, obviously, considering who they are. This is the most successful team in CSGO history.
I mean, I think at this point, right, just whatever else in terms of tactics that they might need, and figure out what works. Are we talking A splits or B splits, or just some other cool variation? The basic still has to be get the money away from Vitality so they can't have that double up all of the time. That has to be, I think, step 1. So this is that they're in a deep hole at the moment. Shox, that's a pretty confident position to be in. Yeah, once you get the shot, you can't really escape. Glaive lining up the deagle. He can't get the last one, but Dupree can, and they win the round.
And then it went on to be like 8 rounds, 7 rounds, and then another 2, right? These two teams, it's just streaks.
Very streaky.
Big streaks. And that's what we've seen so far in the second half as well.
They're running through the flames. They're taking so much damage. I can't believe it. They're just a shot away from death. Cyber's going to pick up 2 with the AWP. And easy there for Shox. He just continues. He can't even see anyone and still makes it work. A quad kill at the end for Cyber. They just showed up where he was. Yeah, and Vitality are actually doing something similar, right? They're almost all on the A side.
Mm-hmm.
Nivira is close enough that he can sort of fall back. Oh, but they're going to get caught.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Interesting. That AWP on Nivira is mega valuable right now. It's so important that they keep it. And how does he even escape? I mean, right now they're not at least boxing him in, but if they come, there's no way you can hold on.
I like how both of these teams are just deciding to make plays at the end here. Doesn't even matter. It's not even like they're looking at the scoreboard when they make these calls. You know, Glaive goes charging, like calls for the run. What?
What is going on? Device?
Device? What the? How does he not hear that shot?
I don't know. He obviously thought it was somewhere else, so fair play. Nivira getting another one, and finally Glaive will take him down. How do you bring this back? You have the time, and you have the bomb. Those are some good signs, but Apex is already out here, and he's put him on 57. And now the game is up. He knows exactly where he is, so they're just gonna be coming for him. Magisk, that bomb needs to go down, and then you'll have to figure out what to do afterwards.
Yeah, and it's perfect. Shoxy and Nivira can buddy system up together. So bomb needs to get planted. Nivira's being patient here. He's waiting for Shoxy. Shoxy's collected an AK of his own, and now they have 2 rifles to work with, and Magisk has no information. He has no idea where they're coming from. He's going to line the first one up. He's going to go for it! Magisk gets both! They are just at each other's throats. And again, same call!
Yeah, they're going to be rushing for it right through the smoke. They take him down, Nivira. A couple of bullets more. I think he could have had a triple then. He's in for it, but dupreeh will take him down, and they drop Apex through the double doors into middle, and Saibu and RPK, they never even get close. They're going to have to call the save immediately. So now it's time to make the plays. dupreeh trying to do that, seeing if he could catch anyone out here on long, but he's walking into another AWP. Could have already got himself killed right here. And there is an M4 down below. He's looking for the headshot. He's going to pick that one up. Actually, Magisk to do that. Jumps down and trying to catch him. That's the element of surprise. And now the bomb is being planted up here. Now, finally, the run comes to an end for dupreeh. It was a long push. Headshot and Sip as well. Oh, dear. Out on long. Magisk, he's going to lose the fight. So it's all on Sip. 1 versus 2 to try and clutch it, but this is also what he's made for. Flashbang into the window. Sip gets the headshot. He needs just 1 more shot. Is right in front, and Sip, he's toying with him. He takes him down. Of course he does. Yeah. But look at what Sai was doing. He's actually moving close to catwalk, which is, again, if you can delay the actual entry into the B-bomb side, let's say you smoke them off in door and window, then Saibu has time to get in there and try and shoot them in the back. So let's just see. There are the smokes going up initially. So now everyone knows. Vitality will have heard the double smoke. They should be able to guess what's coming next. Shox is going to throw out a little bit of a counter nade. 37 seconds. Let's see what they could do here. 4 on 4, and all of the weapons favoring Astralis right now. Saibu and RPK both coming in from the catwalk, but there's the crunch coming. 30 seconds now. Spray is in, and Shox goes down. Next in line is Nivira. RPK just barely catching Sip, but I'm not sure it's enough. RPK is going to get dropped. Saibu now in a 1 versus 3 with an AWP to retake against 3, and he will go down 16 to 14 as they absolutely bring it home. Astralis with a win on Dust 2.
Astralis' map pick. It is worth mentioning going into this Overpass 2020, Vitality, according to HLTV, were the top team of 2020 with 21 map wins, 71.4% win rate on this map. So, did Astralis just walk into a trap? Did they trap themselves? Did they play themselves, Anders, by challenging Vitality on Overpass? Clear out connector. Shoxy's still hanging around here. He's going to be close enough to hear the footsteps as well, so he knows these guys are coming for him. Got a bit of information gained here from Shoxy, but he needs to stay alive. You're seeing the rotation coming in from RPK as well. Apex is not going to be far off of that A site either. And so Vitality are adjusting to this. Shoxy with the beautiful headshot on Zipix, though, doing the damage, but there's dupreeh to bring it back.
3 on 3. Clock is running down now. 40 seconds. A little bit of health off of dupreeh. That could be an issue. I'm not seeing a kit picked up at the moment. Not seeing any smokes either. Which, again, those are pretty important tools to have on this map if the bomb ever gets planted. So we'll see if they find some anywhere. RPK is out looking for information, and I can kind of understand that. He wants to see if anyone is out here now. If he gets caught, that's a disaster. Oh, he's going to get a headshot instead of device. He looked like he was looking the wrong way, and he still managed to do it. Now he's back on track at RPK. Oh, beautiful work with the pistol. A triple kill. Because then RPK and Masutra, it's not that their positions are worthless, but they're obviously going to be way less exciting. Masutra started them walk in. He was actually making some noise. Did they hear that? It doesn't look like they did. Now they're on the site, and yeah, they did just completely circumvent them. Masutra is hot on their heels. Let's see if they're going to realize he could get a quick kill here. 30 seconds. Yeah, he's going to catch Glaive and nearly the bomb as well. Great job on Masutra. And in the middle of the chaos, Apex coming in with a kill. That was very, very well done.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it from Shox, but it didn't work out this time.
We're going to need some more of that aggression out of Shoxy. We'll see if it pans out for him, as this is going to be the push. Once again, all of these flashes. Misuda getting spotted as well. Instantly removed. And it's ZywOo and Apex, and they have severely tapped into that bank that they developed over the first 4 rounds of this half. Vitality, they've got to back off and save these guns. They just don't have any money left in the bank.
Glaive is out here checking to make sure that there's no one hanging out. Because again, if Vitality was pushed up this far, and especially into connector, suddenly they would know what was coming. RPK deep in the corner. He's got no backup here. This is a really big issue. The Org is going to fall down, and Apex, he's in an interesting position. He could go for a bit of a flank. I don't know if they heard that, but Glaive is about to show up. Or Apex, he's got them lined up. He is going to get the 1 kill, but he's about to be shot in the back himself. And Sip takes down Misuta. So in spite of that, it's still going to be a 2-on-3 in the bomb. It should be planted here.
So slick, Anders. There's Shoxy, though. ZywOo and Shoxy now get to show up for this party. They're going to crash it. And now, well, Device is going to be able to post up on the site. There are no damage-dealing nades here for Vitality to ruin him. Just 2 flashes and a smoke on ZywOo.
Yeah, and he just got Molotov away, so he's simply forced back. Sip winning the fight. Shox was not expecting that position. Thought they were going to be at the barrels instead, and the AWP has got to be saved. So Astralis will just win another round.
You know, Astralis have just set themselves up to have this map and to revivify, like Pimp said on the desk, right? Revivify their map pool and just have that little bit of an edge over Vitality. They knew this was coming. They knew they would have to fight Vitality in this kind of situation, and any edge you can get, that's what you want.
Here's the setup, though. The one that we didn't see earlier, but they take down RPK before Apex can set up the flashbang. That's what the whole thing is about. He wants to set the pop flash. So what? Misuta picking up Megask and Dupree. They must have lined up. I'm going to have to see that replay. 2 versus 3 now. Glaive and Device. They are on that ledge waiting, but Vitality are here. They know the bomb is there, and they're going to be able to shut it all down. All right, up here at the bomb side, though, Apex and Shox are in good positions. This rotation is very, very just well done from Vitality. I think this is a round where they finally have a very good read on what Astralis are doing, and it shows on where people have shown up. Glaive and Sip, though, I can't believe they're winning the fight, even to the extent that they were here. The Molotov nearly taking down RPK at the edge. Glaive, and he's not able to land the shot. That actually could have been a nightmare.
18.1% trading rate right now so far from Astralis. It's not fantastic. You see these duels, they're all spread out and they're just getting bopped. That's weird to see Glaive and Device not coordinating better on long.
Yeah, especially I think what really was confusing to me is that Device, as he came up to the corner, he ran the whole way. So if anyone was there, I mean, they would have had the time. Oh my god.
Oh, wait, right, hold on. Zipnix is still alive. Just wait a second.
20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. He's running back, so if he's really, really lucky here, he could just get the bomb plant down for free, but how does he escape? He's going to smoke up the high ground. They don't have any HEs or anything, so this could get a bit weird. Yeah, just go straight for the plant. 5 seconds. He's at least going to get that, but they're coming for him. And this, I mean, you could show... Oh, what? He picks up one more shot, and RPK's on the other side. Zip finally goes down. Otherwise... back into the B bomb side. Megask pushing through the smoke that's thrown from CT spawn to block off that monster tunnel. And now he's just hoping that someone will forget about that and try and go and check it. So we'll see. Yeah, trying to get in a little bit early. They know that he's here now. He's still sticking around. Normally, if you fail that attempt, you probably will fall back. And he's going to get overpowered by RPK. That is... he's very, very insistent on trying to get that kill.
And again, nobody there to trade for Astralis. Device gets a beautiful headshot on RPK, though. Brings it back to a 4-on-4. So luckily for them, they're able to make that work. But now Shoxy, the heavy hitter for Vitality, is rotated onto the site. He's going to be ready for this. Waiting right around the corner. Could line them up. And here it is, the slaughter.
I'm just not sure that that is the best idea. From Vitality's point of view, even being a man down, you're right, those grenades on Astralis, not that they know how many are left, but that should give them a decent shot. ZywOo will take a kill, and he's trying to fall back. He's nearly getting caught. Well, he'll take RPK instead, if that's what's on offer. He wanted ZywOo, obviously. Now, actually, could be a little bit tricky. Apex is here, though, as well. So all 3 members of Vitality. ZywOo going to continue to fight. Even low on health. Can he find one more kill? He can't. And now, up at the sniper spot, it's Apex doing his best to help out. But they do have him pinned down up here and out in the open. He's going to fall to Dupree at the end. It will be 6 rounds in the first half in favor of Astralis, but 9 to Vitality. That is the plan, at least. See how long that plan is actually going to be working out.
What even is the setup?
They're just in a position to go either A or B. They're so close to middle, they can go whatever they want. Need to. Masuta finding out there are a lot of people in here, and I'm in trouble. He's gonna get one, but there was no need to even call for backup. Bomb is now weirdly very far away, so they've pushed up. I think Masuta was meant to fall back and pick up the bomb in case something worked out. That's not going to be happening now, and I don't know. This is very awkward. Saiwu has a P250. He could do some damage. Shox is going to get run down, and he sees it, making a bit of noise and shooting Dupree in the back of the head, but that only gets them so far. 40 seconds. The bomb is still miles away, and Sip, he is a robot, isn't he? Don't really have to fight here, even if you might actually lose the A-bomb site, which is possible at this point in time. The flank from Dupree, and, you know, you can sort of join up with Sip. That's some very, very good grenade throwing there from Magisk. I mean, not necessarily mechanically, but just the timing of it was really important, because otherwise he might have been run over. Sees another one, and yeah, he knows what is up, but this flashbang coming in will absolutely tear him apart. Magisk going down, so that is the A-bomb side lost, and the bomb should be planted here. Dupree on a flank from long, but it's happening maybe a little bit late, and they already were falling back. This is a disaster. Masuta will pick up Dupree, and now it's a 5-on-3. The bomb is already down. They're going to pick up that FAMAS on the ground. Sip is out here hiding in pretty much plain sight. He'll only get the one kill, and I'm not sure that's enough. Glaive, he gets traded right away, and now it's a 1 versus 3 for Sip, and even his internal logic will tell him that it's not worth going for. He's going to get found.
71.4% win rate on the map. So, you know, they didn't play it much towards the end of the year, and maybe Astralis were thinking this is how we change it up, but clearly, you know, Vitality's still comfortable on the map.
He's snuck in. I'm not even sure they're checking for this. They didn't hear him running, I think, because there was so much else going on. Device might be in a little bit of trouble, and he's going to get found. But Dupree still has a chance to play his hand here, and he'll at least take down Apex. He knows there's a Mac 10 out there somewhere, but a lot of trouble this time now for Vitality. They're in such a weird position. They almost just have to go straight for the B-bomb site, and they will at least take down Sip. Timing, yeah, I mean, you've got no other choice here.
Masuta and Shox are just going to have to play this together. Nice HE on Masuta. Shox, though, going to get the punish. Takes down Glaive, and now it's a 2-on-2 retake scenario. No kit picked up, but Magisk, if he gets these kills, plenty of time. 3 kills for Magisk. And, well, if you peek into this, it's going to be a sad time. Apex barely survives with 8 health. That's unbelievable. Shox is going to back him up as well. Magisk is taking down Masuta, though, in mid, but the pressure is on now. Device, he's got to get these kills.
He's going to get one of the friendly flashbang right in his face. Somehow it actually still worked, because I think the enemy player out there, Shox, was also flashed. He's got the bomb. Oh, this is all over the place. Shox, if the bomb is dropped out, that's a huge issue now. And Saiwu and RPK, how did they get in here? They have to take the site, then run out long and pick up the bomb and then get back to it? Sounds really unlikely. It's all-out chaos. That was a really weird battle out there. The fact that Device went in to try and hunt down Apex, even that is obviously dangerous. That's a nice headshot. Maybe it's not done yet. 22 seconds. I mean, he's in a great position here, Glaive, to try and do something, but he's checking it. Another headshot to come through. Oh, no! Bomb tapped once, and he's tempting him. He wants Sip to try and come for him. 10 seconds on the clock. He's just spraying through. Sip is right there, and he fakes it another time. Saiwu in a 1 versus 3, and he brings them all down.
And while Vitality, they tested B, and now it's the quick rotate up through mid, and the Device and Dupree were not that aggressive this round, and so they don't have any early warning on this, although Glaive and Zipnix are working their way back. Are they going to make it in time?
Wow. The fact that they got caught doing that boost, that could have cost them even more than that. Shocked that they won the fight out at long. Now Device is trying to get back in here. He's very low on health. Masuta taking a kill. They know where he is. That little jump spot there to pick him off. And Sip and Magisk 2 versus 4. They're in a lot of trouble. RPK, yep, don't want to have the Molotov. But Cyber will take care of business. And that's going to be 15 rounds on the board for Vitality. Oh, no doubt about that. But
the odds.
To 3 swings. Masuta takes a bit of damage. Glaive and Device are also pushing quite aggressively. But I mean, the fact that Dupree is already down there and being aggressive, I'm sure it'll be called out. And Vitality, you can see how careful they're being now. They're really making sure. Good, smart play here. Shox trying to actually jump up against the edge of that tunnel to get out a little bit faster, but didn't work out. He's going to go down as the only player so far for Vitality, and that leaves Device in a 1 versus 4 to try and save the map, and it is just not looking likely. Again, I just think we're so blessed. Inferno, best of 3. I mean, again, the 2 best teams in the world right now, and to get to a 3rd map, I just think it's everything you could possibly want here. Device I don't know. The bell is ringing. Might be the train bell, but certainly ringing for Astralis right here. 1 versus 4, and he's going to get a headshot. Follow. Oh, what? No way! He actually makes it work. That has to be just pure out, just divine intervention. Shut up. I can't. I've never seen anything like that ever before.
Let's see it again. I'm just waiting. Let's see it again. This is the only way, literally the only way Vitality can throw this is by lining up for him. The collat. Let's go. Oh, he thinks his face says it all.
His soul just left his body. Yeah, I don't even understand.
Yeah, bomb about to get planted, and this is terrible for devices now, yep.
Gonna have to run
sure enough, it's not up here, and so you're gonna have to waste all of this time running down. One thing he has going for him is that Apex has absolutely no idea where he is on the map.
They each have a Molotov, so things could get really, really interesting. He's got a kit as well. He's really trying to mind game Apex. He's assuming that he would have already been there, but Apex is just behind the box. A little bit of a jump down, and he's in a hurry to get shot in the face. That will be 16 to 10. They don't get rattled by the absolutely godlike round that came out of that Deagle. And
doesn't matter. They still hit the ground running on overpass and get the job done. They tie up the series. Now it's Astralis. They're the ones who need to show us that quality. They're the ones who need to show us what they're capable of here. And they start on the CT side. I'm not sure if this is a good thing, though, that they're starting on the CT side.
Well, let's find out. We're in the action already. Masuta picking up 2 clean kills down the middle. They did take a tiny bit of damage, but nothing to write home about. Sip is over here. He's been the end of many teams in this bomb site. Let's see if he could do it again. It will be nothing but headshots, and it's not even going to be close to working out. Dupree will take 2, but they should stop fighting and get the bomb down here. Vitality have already done enough to make this a very, very good round. A device will...
Pimp was talking about that coming into the series, how absurdly high their average nade damage is per round, and I think a lot of that work gets done here on Overpass, on Inferno.
Oh, wait. They fell back from Arch way too quickly. Now, this is a mag 7 on Dupree, so he's going to be in, I think, oh, well, maybe not. He's maybe going to be fine. He gets 1 more kill. They're just headshots. It's a rare gun to see these days. Now, they'll pick up the kill in pit as well, but Dupree just got the double, and here's the flank coming in. Alone is Saivu in 1 versus 3, and he's going to get picked off. Astralis, they get the revenge.
Device currently posted up with the MP9, hoping that somebody's going to come close quarters. Dupree's going to peek. Nice flash setup. Oh, impeccable stuff. Zipnix with the flash allows Dupree to peek behind it. 2 kills, and now it's Zaiwu all by his lonesome. Again, Astralis' nade usage on this map is something to behold. It's art.
I mean, that flashbang landed, I think it hit their eyeballs.
This is nuts. Zip alone with an MP9.
Yeah.
This is a hard read, and it is not working.
You know, Masuta, and, you know, not even any signaling here. They're not throwing smokes. They're walking all the way onto the bomb site, and Sip is falling out, right?
Dude, are you kidding?
It's going to be a full-on save for Astralis. They're not even going to go for it.
They're not even going to go for it. What kind of round is this? Anders, I mean, we're freaking out about Device with that Deagle quad, but I mean, this round is almost as unlikely.
Glaive actually comes back. So now they know. Oh, no. This could... Oh, yeah, they're going to fall back. They're waiting. They're a little bit delayed. They have one they can throw into the ceiling here, and it'll bounce back down. So they're waiting for that. Smoke goes up and running through just as it happens, taking down Glaive. That was really well timed. Sip trying to hold them back. He's going to flash himself in. Actually gets a kill, and if they didn't duck into that corner, he could have got the double. Now he's got backup, and there's a lot of backup out here. If he can stay alive for 5 more seconds, they're going to be here, but he's Molotov into the fight. They've got him out in the open, and he finally goes down. Device there with a refrag, though. Now it's a 3-on-3, and everyone is here from Astralis. They're in the right position. They catch Apex, and the bomb is on the ground, and this is trouble now. RPK, he's low on health. Saibu has to try and fight this one back. Vegas will get one, but they're all over him. He sprays through, and he nearly catches Device. He's up on that box, but he can't get it done. The Deagle coming out for the kill. No one could see anything in that fight.
Yep.
So I guess it's only fair that it ends up a 1-for-1 trade. Device will also get dropped quite low, but he has the AWP, and he's going to go back and play A position you can actually very easily grenade, but I guess he's just banking on the fact that they maybe won't. Dupree trying to line up. He's going to get the 1 kill. Swings even further and almost catches RPK with a grenade. And finally, they put an end to him. So 3 on 3. And Magisk down in the pit and actually missing the spray. But Magisk is one of the best players in the world at playing this one. Double nade! He takes them down. Not exactly what I had in mind when I was saying that, but I guess it works. Cyber comes in. He just runs into the fight. Not even afraid. It drops Sip, and now he's got the health and the bomb as well. He's got every advantage right here. Only thing he doesn't know is exactly where Device is, but he's figuring that out one step at a time. Oh, man. Let's see. Can't walk too far away from the bomb, even if Device doesn't have a kit. There's no way for Cyber to know that. He's hiding inside of the smoke. He's hoping that he comes that way. Device, I don't know. Time is running out. Smoke is going to be fading. Device is right there, and Cyber is playing this so perfectly. There's nothing he could do to win this one. Let's just see. Magisk got a double nade last time. He still has a nade down there in pit. I don't know if he's going to throw it up into the apps, but if he does at the right time, it could be beautiful. 35 seconds, and here come the first line of grenades. They're going to be going right down. Magisk caught completely blind, but it's a double hit setup, and Dupree, he only gets the 1 Device inside. 25 seconds on the clock, and he can't keep it up. He wanted to go for that and just buy more time with the spray. Apex not winning the fight against Sip. Makes it really awkward. Now, it's a 2-on-2. They do have a smoke. Yeah, that smoke from Nivea is going to be huge, and they have a follow-up Molotov even that they can put up there, so I don't know. This retake will be very tough, I think, for Astralis.
But Zai was alive. Doesn't matter about the nades. The boss is still here, just roaring. And now Glaive having to work his way up short. He is going to be the one taking point, but Zai was just going to do everything he can. His teammate's going to sell himself first. Nivea will be the first point of contact here. He draws attention to himself, and that sets it up for Zai to just eliminate them. Glaive, though, with a beautiful shot. Whips around, puts the pressure on Nivea. Nivea has to come here and check, and Glaive is ready for it. Not connecting with the bullets, though, and this is going to go the way of Vitality. Nivea plays it impeccably.
But this is Inferno. Giving 5, 6, it's not that bad. Then you have all of the, weaponry that you would possibly want on the CT side. The fact that they've done this, I'm so worried about this. Not sure this is the best call, but I'm happy to be proven wrong. It's looking good here. Could have easily been a double spray. Dupree down here, the max 7. He gets 1 and a follow-up. Absolutely exploding them. And that's the bomb up there. He wants more. Apex is right in front, and he's really not had a good game here so far. A little bit of help from Device inside of the bomb site. I'll eat my words happily. This force-up was absolutely fine. I take it all back.
Yes. I'm giggling because I'm looking at the utility damage. 200 for Glaive, 158 for Zipnix, 196 for Device, 100. The only guy who's slacking is Magisk, 82. Come on, dude, pick up the pace a little bit. Listen, except the top guy on Vitality has got 64. Masuda's got 3.
He got the double nade.
They've all got nothing on that. There's no nade damage coming in from Vitality. Astralis don't even need to shoot you anymore. They can just blow you up with grenades.
It's very effective. Device covering the corner here. They have some smokes. I mean, they could try and block him out, but that'll also signal that they're coming. So it's, there's no perfect way to do it at this point in time. You don't have the time for it. You certainly don't have the manpower. And there's another grenade. Simon with our 1 versus 5, and he's going to go down 10-4.
If you are tuning in.
Either of these teams, right, would be considered a favorite going into the grand final. So whoever gets there, it's going to be real interesting. Ooh, Dupree trying to spray through, and Device. He was in middle, so everyone was focused on that balcony. As soon as that gunfight breaks out, it's unbelievable what's happening here. They are just picking them apart down the middle again. Reloading will finally get Dupree killed, but at this point, does it even really matter? 2 versus 4, Misutra and RPK. This has been just a world-class CT side out of Astralis. I'm very, very impressed.
I mean, it may be a bit early here, but, Astralis just establishing themselves as a top team on Inferno in 2021 as well already.
They're making a very good case for it.
Just cut to the chase. Inferno is our map. And right now, I mean, they are just looking absolutely fantastic. Device, once again, holding arch side, got that lock. RPK can get in here. There's no flashes, though, to help, so they have to do it dry.
Device lining them up. Not quite a 2-for-1, but Masuta, he's forced into Magisk, and that will be 11-4 in the first half. You don't just want to give them that ticket right now. You've got to fight for Inferno. We know they can. We know they're going to be a good team on this map, but they need to step it up right here. And it looks like Astralis have cleared up Banana. Now they're back towards the middle, and Vitality have 3 men here, but if they lose one of these fights, this bomb site's going to get overwhelmed. They have to win the first battle, or I don't think there's going to be a chance of stopping all of the Glocks. So let's just see. Oh, there's nevira with one. He's going to get overwhelmed. And the spin. dupreeh turning around. Double Glock kill. And that's the A bomb site completely gone.
And there's your answer to ZywOo from Astralis, is dupreeh with 22 frags, 5 assists. And, I mean, getting those 2 shots right there, he sees that pinch coming as well.
Yeah.
He is so good. And he was doing a lot of the work as well on these maps. I mean, dupreeh has been a standout player so far for Astralis. But now let's see if they can pull this off. Apex and ZywOo, the raid boss is still alive, Anders.
I mean, there should be no way, but we keep saying that, and it keeps happening anyway. He's essentially walking into a 3-way crossfire. His teammate is dead on the other side. Apex got shut down, and they're just hiding from him out in the open, and he does. The trouble is they're so close when it breaks out that you just have to win so many fights. They're going to find an empty bomb site, which is fine.
Yep. Perfectly fine as far as Astralis are concerned. And Vitality, they went for that gamble. We've seen this as the new strategy. Or new. I mean, it's a common strategy, let's say. If you feel like it, you stack on one side and you just try and save whatever utility you have, whatever you've invested into this round, try and save it for the next round. dupreeh's not going to allow that, though. He is going to find Masuda in the open and take him down long range with that MAC-10.
Just keep being really annoying.
And, I mean, you know, if you're Astralis, it's really not worth risking too much here to take these guns off of them.
Yeah, kind of agree.
Don't lose the AK.
Definitely don't lose the AK, but this is also maybe a bit of a way to keep the pressure. I mean, this is, again, I'd probably agree. Magus is fighting out towards Banana. Apex, he's got the right idea. Does crouch right under, but it's still fine. It's still just some good info. Magus gets the bomb, and he's making his way out there. So they're really far apart. It's going to be, you know, both the members of Vitality doing a lot here. And it comes to nothing. ZywOo will take down Magus. That's a beautiful flashbang to set it up with. And there's nothing Sip could do. Again, they're going to go fight him. They don't really have to. They could just leave him alone here. So, yeah, 10 seconds. He's also boxed in, trying to make a bit of an escape. Oh, he just gets down with the flashbang.
Now, Vitality, they've got veteran players here. They should be capable of keeping their cool.
This is getting dangerous. They're actually right on the other side. They're going to push out. They wanted to surprise them. ZywOo gets a double anyway. That could have been the end of the round right then and there. If he just gets traded, there's nothing they could do. Now, Apex, he's going to get smoked off. I don't know if he can catch anyone for the smoke. He's actually thinking about running through. He's got no backup here, and he still gets a kill. I mean, that hard to say if it's worth it or not, but certainly better than going straight down. So 2-on-2 for the Afterplant, and Vitality should absolutely go for this. Yes. I mean, otherwise, you're never going to make it back here. They have a couple of grenades. They have a kit as well. Well, yeah, it might just all come down to this. They're not going to have a lot to fight with after it, so Astralis, Sip, and dupreeh. What a battle. And their Molotov goes in. So now they can't even make it through. They've already been burned. This might actually, the retake might almost already be done with here. They've been slowed down. More grenades right on top. It's so disgusting, isn't it? And RPK, he can't do anything there. I would say if you replayed this particular, if you just replayed Inferno in 5 days, I would not rule it out that Vitality would, you know, flip the sides and just shut them down. I just really think the rivalry between these two teams is one of the best we have in Global Offensive, and have, I think, almost ever had. I think there's such a high level team. Like, both of them are just such a high level. I really enjoy this, but Vitality definitely shocked to find exactly how good Astralis are on this map. Device with a nice clean flick to take down Apex. The only thing is the bomb is in second mid, so theoretically they could get caught and run out of time. It's not looking likely. They're all rotating through CT spawn. Forget the theory. 30 seconds on the clock, and
just go A.
Yeah, but Sip is even, I think he heard them. He heard them run out, so yeah, they might.
You got 20 seconds, boys. Magus is still sitting in B, but now they've actually made themselves this very difficult for them. You know, look at this. Device is going to get caught. RPK and Masuda are here. 15 seconds on the clock for Astralis.
Magus is really deep in. They don't know that he's up this close. 9 seconds left, and there's no one to stop the bomb from going down. So, yeah, that looked really odd, but maybe it won't even matter at the end.
They were so confident. They were just like, we got this. It's fine.
Well, confidence. I mean, why would they not be? They've done everything right on this map. This has been such a power performance out of the Danish side. Masuda goes down. nevira, the last one, and Astralis. I mean, they're going to be the first team in the grand final. nevira going to be found 16-5.
Hollywood cartoon.